So Nick, a decent performance, but again, nothing to show for it.
It's exactly the same as last Tuesday, really, David. I'm standing here thinking we've done okay. We've done okay for 3/4 of the pitch, but then in the final third again, we haven't taken our chances, which I think we had quite a lot of tonight, to get us out of the game. And again, it's just a huge frustration because we know we're good enough. These are second in the league, and in my opinion, we've outplayed them for long periods of the game tonight. And I don't think I'm being out of order by saying that. And we've come away with a 2-0 defeat. We've had 4 or 5 good opportunities first half to score. Conceded a poor goal again for one ball where we haven't got our shape right or the communication hasn't been right, and they have a winning runner who gets in between us and scores a good goal. But then after that, again, I think we've dominated for the next 35 minutes of the half, and there's not much else you can say. We've had a good debrief in there regarding the situation. Second half, it was probably a little bit even, but I still think we probably dominated the ball and looked like the territory was more in their final third than in our final third. And I think we defended really, really well tonight. But then we've conceded a second one late on from a set piece where the short corner, we haven't closed it down, we haven't stopped the cross, and then we've had an overload of 2 players at the back post who's put the ball in the back of the net, which is again disappointing. But you look at the process sometimes as a manager or something, and you look at the process, and the process isn't bad. We've come here tonight, and I say it's a nice pitch, and it's a big club, Stourbridge, and they're doing well and they're on a good run. But we've dominated procedures, I think. I don't know whether any neutral will disagree with me, but I think we have, and I think we've had the better chances, and we've created more than they've created against us. But when they've had their opportunities, they've scored. When we've had our opportunities, we haven't. And at this level, it's a big difference.
You brought on the 2 young lads, George Kate and Omar Horton, in the second half to try and change it. Was that sort of try and get some bit more pace up front? Yeah.
Try to do something different. I was probably analysing last Tuesday against Rushall, and we didn't change it, and we didn't get anything out of the game. And maybe I should have done more to change it earlier, so I thought today I would change it, give them 30-35 minutes, the pace and quality they've got against a back four who, I thought could be susceptible to a bit of pace in behind. But again, it didn't really materialise, and we didn't have any opportunities. They sat in a little bit deeper and allowed the space in front of them because they were winning. But another disappointment was the amount of set pieces we had, the amount of balls into the box from free kicks or corners, and not having that, not desire, but application maybe to get in front of your player and actually score a goal. And if you get a broken nose or a cut eye or a banged head when you do it, then so be it. And that's something that probably when I was a player I would want to do that kind of thing, and it's trying to instill that in our kind of players. And we've got good players. And I know it's the first season at Step 3, but it's still something where we believe that we are as good as the majority of teams in this league. And when you come to a good team in this league who have been in the league for a long time, you dominate the game, but you go away with a 2-0 loss, and you walk in the bar now and say, "Oh, well played, you played really well, but you lost." It's something I detest. I hate it.
So what do you think needs to change then to turn these good performances into results? Is it change of getting new people in, or getting something different out of the place?
Well, I think it's a bit of both, really. I think we have to look at both. We work. Obviously, we've got Saturday, Tuesday games all the time. So the Thursday training session, we work on the things we need to work on, and we put sessions together we think that apply to things we didn't do as well the game before, and we hope and we put into them what we want them to do the next game, and that needs to start happening, and that needs to start developing. Great comeback on Saturday. Did really well to get something out of the game then, but sloppy goals on Saturday and tonight have cost us. But I think the back four and the goalkeeper and the holding midfielder have played well tonight, and they've kept a good front 2-3 at bay for long periods of time. So you look at the whole thing really, and it's a team, and we're part of that team as the managers. We're not separate to that, and we take responsibility for that, and we do whatever we can to try to put it right.
Okay, thanks for that.
All right,